My name is Ville Ahokas and today I'm gonna show you what do I throw. I will start with my throwing putters. I have two identical glass disc softy putters. These are like creepy plastic. I always like putter with lots of grip. I think it's given me extra accuracy. And this is the putter I've been putting with 2 years now. And that's what I use for putting. I show my throwing putters. I actually right now have 5 of these. I'm not sure if this is too many, but I anyway go with them. So I start with the Proxy. This is Axiom disc. It's throwing putter that flips a little bit. Whenever I use this, I'm probably not throwing full power. This is like good for controllable shots. Next here we have probably my favorite throwing putter all over. It's Axiom disc Glow Envy. I have these vinyl stamps and these are so straight. They can handle lots of speed, so I can basically drive with these and these go super straight. I have one beat up that have slight flip and one that fades. So with these two I can like deal lots of different situations. Alright, this disc has been in my bag forever, like 10 years now. It's like Rhino. I think it's Champy Star Rhino at the first, but you can call it like Lufter. It doesn't have much glide and it doesn't go so far away, but it doesn't glide so much and it gives like lots of control when I need to approach on the windy situation. So I couldn't play around without this, even though I might only throw it once per round, but it's so important. And the last putter I'm throwing is Prodigy A5. This is like concave one. It's most overstable run they ever made for this disc. And I'm basically throwing this disc only with the sidearm. Next, mid-ranges. I actually have 4 of these. And these two are first run MD2s from Discmania. I have again one new one and beat up. This beat up one is really good for the flip shots. I basically like throwing this standstill. Sometimes even when I can reach the basket with the putter, I still choose this disc over the putter because it's more accurate for me. Lots of glide and like save me lots of times in woods. And next we have Streamline disc Runway. This is overstable disc. I use it sidearm and backhand both. This is disc I'm not every time carrying in my bag, but some courses I need it more. Here I'm throwing a lot of this in Heinola. It's now in my bag and I really like it. Next up we have A2. This is maybe in the biggest use when there is any wind. You can throw this disc so hard, it gives like, if it's waffling a little bit, it doesn't matter, it's always fading at the end. You can do some flex shot with it. I even throw this backhand, but mostly sidearm use. I like the touch and like a smaller diameter. It fits my bag really well. Next up we have fairway drivers. I have 5 of these and 3 different models. First I have a second run FD. This is my go-to disc. It goes straight. And I have 3 of these. Blue one is so flippy, I can throw big hyzer flips with it. The yellow one is straight with a slight turn. And the purple one is like most overstable one. And to being honest, I'm running out of my second run FDs, so maybe I need to find something else to throw in future. I would love to have more of these stable ones, but all I'm having are starting to flip, so I don't know what to do. And when I need more overstable on my fairway driver shot, I'm most of the time choosing FD3. This is European Open Metal Flake one. It's not crazy stable, but I like it always handling the wind and doing lots of work in the small pace. And probably my most overstable disc in my bag is Flat Top Champion Firebird. This is a disc I can do crazy flex shot with it, and when I really need something overstable, this is my choice. Works really good sidearm and backhand. I've been throwing Firebird like 10 years. I don't know if I could play without one. So I think it's good mix, have like one super overstable fairway driver and one that is stable but not anything crazy. Next up, we have distance drivers. I start with the Discmania PD. These are both PD, S-line and C-line. So I don't prefer S-line over a C-line. I like the both. It's like most important disc in my bag. It does so much hard work for me. I give it like slight anhyzer. It goes in the small amount of pace so long. It's hard to replace in my bag. The white one is more overstable with little bit fade, and the red one basically holds the angles I'm throwing it with. So I recommend everyone have one PD in the bag. Then I have Latitude Royal Grace. For me, this is little bit understable disc, but it's perfect for my sidearm. So when I wanna throw sidearm and flip it up a little bit, this is my choice. It's for my backhand, it's probably a little bit too understable to throw, but with the sidearm, I can throw like 110 meters with it, like effortless distance, goes easily far. Alright, 10 speed 12 disc. My main distance driver is Destroyer. I've been using it all my life basically. I have like Star Destroyer and 1DD3. For me, these are kind of same disc. I just pick them with the hand feeling, not by the name of the disc. And the orange one is super understable. I can make huge flips with it. And pink one, it's kind of straight. It have a little bit flip and probably not the disc for the headwind. But when it's no wind, tailwind, this is perfect disc. Easy to control and it goes far away in the small pace. And of course, I do have this Calvin Heimbrook Halo Destroyers. These are really overstable ones. I have this new one that is kind of overstable. I need to throw this anhyzer to get some S shape out of it. And then I have one peated up. To be honest, this could be a little bit more understable to fit my back even better between the pink one and this overstable one. But it's getting there, and all my distance shots basically in the open are thrown with these ones. So I just take the more overstable when I need more fade. I love this disc, awesome. And when this Halo Destroyer is not stable enough, I need to have something more overstable. For this use, I have this old C-line PD2. This is like, it maybe doesn't go as far as the Halo Destroyers, but for sure this is in big use when it's windy days. Good for sidearm and backhands. Everyone needs one stable disc like this. Alright, last disc is old Christian Sandstrom Star Valkyrie. This is basically for rollers and the trick shots. If I have to like throw standstill in the woods or like uphill and flip, this works really good for me. This disc is before the flight numbers, so it's been a long time in my bag. I don't know how I could replace this if I lost this. I don't have any second one of these, so important for me. Lots of like good memories with this one. Many sick rollers. Alright, I'm Ville Ahokas. This was 2024, my in the bag. Now you know what's in there. Thanks for watching. If there's anything you wanna ask, leave it in the comment, subscribe the channel, and I will be getting back to you.